That's usually a good noise. Then choose your game.
Man alive.
50!
Saints be praised.
You know what? 50 lives still doesn't make us better at this game.
But it won't push us back after we finally made it forward.
You know what? You're right.
So at the end of the day, the live system is an archaic relic of the arcade era.
Dude,
We
I
ain't putting quarters in this.
miss that. I miss the whole fact that, like, back in the day, you could enter a cheat code and just live your life. Nowadays, you don't get that.
I miss the mystique of cheat codes. Like, why can't they still do that? I know they'd be on the internet day one, but it's still fun putting them in.
It's called DLC.
I wish I had anything to say, but you're right.
Yeah, because that's what a cheat code turned into. They were like, wait a minute, can't we just charge you guys for this and call it extra content and it just be DLC?
It was so fun, like, I've never been really into sports games, but I played, like, NBA Jam on the Genesis with my brother, and we'd play Big Head Mode, which was a cheat you could put in, just all the heads got really big.
It was silly and fun.
Or there was, like, I think a Street NBA game on the GameCube where you could make everyone into a werewolf head.
I think everybody abused the cheating system once Grand Theft Auto implemented everything that you could possibly do with the cheat, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Bless Rockstar and their
And Rockstar makes enough money off online. You think they could still put cheat codes in single player?
Did they not put cheat codes in this?
Oh, I don't know for sure.
Yeah, we gotta check that in production. Somebody better look that up and tell me, because if they don't have cheat codes in Grand Theft Auto, then what the f*** is Grand Theft Auto without a cheat code?
I don't know how I'm supposed to get them without getting hit. So I need the frog. We gotta just commit seppuku if we don't get it this time.
You know what? Okay, when we get to that part, I'm gonna switch over and give it to you so you can get your stupid little frog.
That's a great idea.
Just realized.
Wait, there's no barrel. Oh, but you got it in the perfect spot. Just wait for him to go down and then hip-de-hop.
Yeah.
You got it, see? You're more capable than you know.
I've never used the frog before. Hopefully I don't,
He just jumps good. And he makes you look taller, but... Oh, you can press A to get off him and then throw the barrel. Just careful when you hop back. Oh, well, thank you.
Gotta let people who are good at what they do get you through. And then
Flattered you think so. Oh, I got him. Never mind.
I was gonna say, you... After all the hard work I didn't just put in to get you there? Come back! You're the older...
I can't imagine how this feels for the viewers that already saw us get through this.
They probably lost a lot of respect for us once we put in the 50 life cheat. But then again, though, it's 50 lives and not, invincibility or any of that.
And it means you won't see us go backwards more because of shit like this. Have you got a timer going?
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
Something about that clock not being lit up just makes my brain not want to pay attention to it.
What?
Crawling in my skin.
Hey, he's dead, and we will pay homage to him on his anniversary of his death, which is like next year or something.
Well, I guess I can still.
Well, I mean, we started the show
songs.
after he died, so can't really blame us on that one.
Ah, crap!
You
I thought I could
slow
outrun it.
ass ape. You big ass Shaquille O'Neal. Oh my God, is this referencing Shaq and Kobe?
That must have been Kobe on that millstone. Isn't Shaq on YouTube now? I know he was on Hot Ones. It's like celebrities go on Hot Ones and then they get their own YouTube channel.
You know what's weird? Shaq's a cop.
Like an honorary cop, or has he arrested somebody?
No, he's a cop.
So he shot a black man.
Ooh, that's a topic for another day.
You brought it up before.
Shaq? Did you? Because you did release that ass rap album, and I know rappers like to shoot people a lot.
But when do we get the Kazam reboot? That's what I'm wondering.
Right after
We got Shaq Fu rebooted.
Did we?
Yeah, there was a Kickstarter fund for an indie group to remake Shaq Fu, and true to form, it still kind of sucks, apparently.
Well, there was also over 500 Kickstarters to build a wall, and they couldn't even reach 20 million.
Ah,
And that is why we need a wall, guys.
So I won't fall in the pit. If there was a wall there to catch me,
Oh,
this
yep.
would be different.
I'm just kidding. We love our Mexican fan base.
I used to work at a gas station. One of my favorite regulars was this sweet little old Mexican woman. And I didn't interact with my regulars much, but one time she asked me to drive her home in the winter because she couldn't get a ride. And I think that was like right after she told me she thought I was gay. But not in a mean way, but she would call me Jakob, and she was like,
gay.
and I was talking about my girlfriend one day, and she looked really surprised. She was like, "Oh, Jakob, I thought you were gay." And I was like, "Well, my boss, who also wears glasses, is gay. Maybe you heard that from him and forgot."
You know, it's always fun when somebody thinks you're gay and then they realize you're not gay and then you still don't get laid because of it. I thought you were gay, which is why I wasn't sleeping with you, but now that I know you're not gay, it's just because you're ugly.
I mean, if she needed some company at that time because that relationship was on the rocks, it would have been a time to experiment with the Gmail thing.
Oh, those are people. I forgot that they existed.
I mean, I got the impression that she was probably a
How
spicy
old do you
one in
think she
her
would have
younger
been?
days.
Like, just give or take, just
I don't know, like 60 to 70 something.
60 to. That's not a G MILF. That's a GG MILF. Okay, I don't know a great MILF. It's like that chick from the.
Oh,
What do you call it?
to
What do
do
you?
that.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Live my right there at the exit.
We did it.
You ever see Wedding Crashers? The mom from that, Gilf.
I haven't seen it.
Jane Seymour. That's her name. Look at that up on your little telephone if you ever just cared to. She is not an unattractive woman to be in her 60s. She's in her
I don't know.
60s now. That movie came out like 15 years ago.
I saw someone recently who's getting on and
You know what?
used
F this.
Fox, and I just wish I could remember who it is.
There you go.
So you can come in and take the credit at the end like last time. It'll be authentic.
Yeah,
Oh, never mind. You just gotta do it now.
it's called the
landed on
2001 election season.
And you ever just pause and feel really bad for Howard Dean's political career? If he had made that weird scream like 5 years later when normies started to learn what a meme is, I think it would have only helped his career.
You know what sucks? All the that's turning into memes right now is just that we grew up with. And then like these younger kids are like catching on to it and they think it's hilarious and it's really not. It's just like,
Been there.
yeah, we grew up with it. Like I had some chick that I met like a couple of months ago. She tried telling me that she was like one of the OG people who on like the original Pokemon. The
How old
is
is she?
18.
What?
She's 18. Like she just turned 18 this summer, which is the only reason I was talking to her. I was like,
I think Ruby and Sapphire were coming out when she was born.
yeah, I was like, you don't have the right to use the 150. I was
I'll
like, you
gatekeep
stick
on
with
that.
it. What the F is up with this bird?
I guess I got it too excited. I gotta wait for him to get lower.
I don't
It's
like
really
anything
embarrassing because
about
I
him.
just creamed him the first time.
Yeah, now
was
he's
in the
over here
zone, I
spitting
guess.
things at us. Go away. F off, Toucan Sam. I said f off, Toucan Sam. Toucan Sam did not f off.
I'll tell you, I would have much rather gotten with the sweet old lady than a certain bizarre Tinder escapade I had a couple years ago. You were talking about your own crazy
Weird.
experience there.
We are kings of the segue here.
I didn't want you to get all the thunder for that.
Premium content, just like a premium Snapchat. Except we don't charge you for it because we're, you know, not piece. What the do you do more damage than me? Because that was like 4 hits and he's dead.
I am heavier, I wonder. But then I do question what the advantage of being Diddy is. I think we can all
I
get
literally
it.
think it's just being more agile.
Oh, I had B. I didn't think it would take me in, but we're not going to lose 50 lives here, so I think we'll get through it this time. I wonder if you're more agile or you bounce higher or anything.
Yeah, I know I am.
Yeah, I guess I could look it up. I do like to be factually accurate. Oh, we're getting off topic. How much time do we have left? I can tell my story, but it's a long one.
Next time. All right, we're gonna
There's
take a
the
break right now, and then when we get back, story time.
You're gonna love it or hate it.
It's literally one or the other. There's no way you could be in between. You can't feel like on a story because I haven't even heard the story, and I think it's gonna be delightful.
Maybe I can break it up into multiple pieces. It's a saga of sorts.
Ooh, Star Wars.